Good job. Hey guys, I'm here with my little foster Rogue, and we're gonna work on desensitizing her to a Dremel. Now, a Dremel is a tool that a lot of groomers use to file dogs' nails down. I personally prefer it over a clipper. Obviously, personal preference on that front, but sometimes a lot of dogs can be reacted towards the sound of it, or maybe they had negative associations with it beforehand. I've had a few reps with her already, but her first reaction as soon as I turned this on was to immediately try to lunge at it and bark at it. And so basically what you guys want to do is make this be a very structured exercise where we're controlling every single portion of it. And I'm not necessarily in dire need of doing her nails right now. Right now I basically want to desensitize her to think that as soon as we turn this on, it doesn't mean that we're going to go anywhere near her. She clearly already has some kind of funky associations, or probably she's never seen one before, and so she's reacting to it just out of I don't know what the hell this is, get it away from my face. And so this is also why our duration of sits is important, so getting our dog to hold a sit stay for longer than just a few seconds, because you're allowed, this gives you the chance to practice giving your dog this job while you practice with different distractions such as the Dremel, doors, etc., etc. And so basically what I'll start doing is I'll go ahead and turn this on. I'm going to only turn it on for a quick second. Again, if your dog has never seen this before, that quick second is just going to tell us where we're starting off at. Is your dog reactive to it? Does your dog not care? Is your dog afraid? Whatever. And so I'm just going to turn it on for a quick second. If she doesn't react, I will mark that behavior and then reward it. If she reacts, you can say your negative marker and then put them back at that sit. Obviously, if she does react, that means that this is a little bit too close, and so we want to start off with pulling this tool even further away. So you always want to gauge your dog's reaction to whatever distraction you're using and kind of adjust from there. And so, Ruggies, sit please. Come on. Ruggie. Good. All right, ready? Good job. I'm also starting at a pretty slow speed right now. I don't want to start it at a full 10 right away. And like I said, depending on your dog's success, you can start going up from there. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Can I do things like sit next to her while this is on? Yes, good girl. Good job. Good girl. Can you move this around your dog without them reacting? Good girl, leave it. Yes, that's my good girl. You want to look out for things like that. We just saw a nice little lip lick right there. This is also why learning to read proper canine body language is important. Just because that lip lick can mean something like, okay, this is a little stressful. So you saw the second that she kind of looked at it, down at it, I had it down here. She gave me that little lip lick. I said, hey, leave it. The second she disengaged, I was like, hey, good girl, nice job. Obviously, it depends on your dog what their own calming signals are, but it is important to see those and say, hey, am I pushing my dog too far? Am I making them uncomfortable? Clearly, this for her is not too bad. But every dog is going to be different when you guys are trying this. Obviously, the more that you go into this, you want to start doing things that you would actually do if you were trying to go ahead and get into her nails. So if I were to turn this on, I'm going to still keep it at a pretty medium speed here. Can I reward her for not reacting? Again, I'm not going to go for her nails right now, but can I go and reach for her paw and just touch it and handle it? Good job. This way we're also building trust. It's, hey, I'm not just going to hold you down and hold your paw down. You're going to make me do this. Or I'm going to make you do this, we're going to do this together. And she's realizing that, hey, I'm not forcing you to do anything. I want to make sure that you're as comfortable as you can be while we do this. Just because that's what makes a better experience. I want you grooming your dog to not be a hassle. I always want it to be something that you enjoy, kind of like I do with my dog Ghost. Good job, girlie. Yes. Go ahead and handle that paw again. Yes, that's a good girl. I obviously don't know her, so I don't know if she's had any previous grooming before. I don't know if she's had any negative associations with this beforehand. And so that's why I'm covering all my bases. I'm doing this really slowly. Good job. Good girl. Yes. Can I even have it near her? Good job. And please, please, especially if your dog has a negative reaction to this, don't go straight into the nails in the first session. This might take you a couple of tries. Like I said, you want to try to build a good amount of trust until your dog no longer cares about whatever tool you're using, whether this is a comb, whether this is a nail filer, whether this is the vacuum, whatever it is, the hair dryer. You basically just want to work at your dog's own comfort level. All right, guys, have a good day.